Yo! Video games.
It's only been 4 years
Yeah.
since the first Mario Maker
Here.
that we streamed from this room.
4 years?
And where Simmons got the, you got the spray, and that's where that actually came from.
Oh my god.
It was only 4 years ago. We recently had watched, oh god. We had recently watched Mad Max.
Yeah.
And,
best
and
movies
Mario
in the
Maker
world.
came out like in the same week or some shit. It's only been 34 years. Hi chat. So yeah, we got Marinus Maker. Kickstacks, thank you, dude.
Haunting
Yeah.
music of Mario Maker.
Yeah, this is an interesting theme, right? That's right. Backwards controller. Deep's nuts. Thank you for the 58 months, dude.
Oh, damn.
Let's see. Course-bot. Course-bot. That's what I'm
Oh,
gonna.
yeah.
I'm just gonna start clicking buttons
I
and
believe
shit.
Corespot's shit you saved.
Oh,
There's nothing here.
that makes sense. That makes a lot of
Course-bot.
sense. Reverse time, course-bot.
Yeah. So if you guys have made courses, we'll ask for them like we did 4 years ago.
Select a course.
Course-bot.
Course. Let's try Story Maker then.
Very much
Okay.
good.
Oh god, that's not a start button. Gimmicky. Why do these
You want
controllers?
me to pilot it for you?
Why the hell do these controllers, or does this controller put the start button and the home button right next to each other?
Yeah, all right.
Breezy. Happy Dude Day.
You can.
Mommy, thank you.
can bump yourself.
You didn't read any of this?
I
This stuff
did,
is
but it's not important.
Yeehaw!
I mean, that guy's awesome when it comes to E3.
Inflatable toast, thank you. Man, Nintendo hates aliasing.
Oh, yeah.
Or, I mean, sorry, loves aliasing.
Loves
hates
it.
anti-aliasing.
Loves it.
Michu, thank you.
I knew what you meant, but it's true. They never put fucking anti-aliasing on anything.
Are they anti-aliasing?
They're definitely.
Anti.
They're anti-aliasing.
Oh, there you go. Oh. Dog is dead.
The dog is dead.
Oh, looks like Luna.
Yeah, it looks like Luna right now. Boris, thank you for the 5 gift subs, dude.
Pull this knuckle
Appreciate it,
off.
dude. They all died.
Yo!
Hello. Final epitaph, thank you.
Mamma mia.
Was that, he just, what? Huh? Okay.
Schoolie.
So I'm gonna keep running this way until we run into a level.
Are we learning?
Uh-oh. That's a shallow jump, Mario. You have a fat ass. Okay. I lack the abilities to cross this road. Unless, nope, I can't jump up there. I can't do butt pound. What the hell do you guys want? You're providing useful information. Woof, it was an accident. Oh god. Hey, engageables. What? Mario, your days are definitely behind you.
Don't count on that.
There's no ground.
Ain't Olympics.
There's none. Mario has nothing. He has nothing.
So his last
Uh-oh. Is there a way to
Butters.
turn notifications off? You can't read the text, chat? Oh no, you can't read the text.
It's important things.
Leave it to me. Text is really important. Hold on a second.
Put a crown on her.
There we go. That's better. You don't need us. We're
No.
good.
Who needs us?
Who needs us?
Ah.
Extra text?
Extra rest. Eve, thank you, dude. Okay, I need coins to do shit. Gotcha. I need to go talk to a Goomba lover.
Oh, bro. Goomba lover?
Oh, Jesus. Salty Olaf, thank you.
All,
So-
all this shit is entirely pointless.
At least they just give you, like, a level or two to play.
Yeah. Well, like, then you just talk to him. He keeps getting more jobs. It's just more levels.
Oh, and you just get money for
He's
beating.
just the level.
I don't want that shit. Nah. I don't want it. It was fake.
You don't need it.
I talked to me about it. Jesus, they're
You want it.
goddamn game. So, physics in this are New Super Mario Bros. U. I believe that's what this is based on.
Yeah, this is the.
That's a big mushroom. That's a big
So
dick.
you can whirl in the air with the trigger button.
Well, that does this. It allows you to like, get like a little bit of an extra
Yeah.
boost.
Works almost as well at triggering as what I mentioned Evangelion Sonic.
Is it like slidey?
It is. This is super slidey.
Oh, shit.
Like, oh my god. Omega levels of slitting.
You don't seem like
Hey,
much of a
Tony!
Goomba lover. He's like fucking up all the Goombas.
I have to find the Goomba lover and murder him.
Oh,
Oh, you don't need that shit. You're already invincible. Murder them all.
Ah!
oh.
Ah! Lippies and dippies! Must acquire this.
Hikashi.
I have to get up somewhere. But how do I get it? Where do I go?
Which way will you come from?
Where'd he go from Cotton Eye Joe? I found it! Pat Dizzle, thank you.
Earn them. Oh.
I found it. This was a very difficult puzzle. Very hard to get in here, though.
Wow.
Bloody as fuck. And
What the fuck
Yeah,
are these
an
creepy
entire
looking
crowd.
bastards? I have to kill them all. They're creepy looking.
Crowd of claps.
So, you get a kill counter in the end?
Oh,
No? God, Miyamoto's still soft.
Stink. Ooh.
hey Nick!
Oh my god.
So, at one point when I played Mario on the NES, I had an experience, Stephen. I had an experience where I jumped over the flag one time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna keep running. And then you keep running, and it's just the same repeating shit
Yeah.
over and over.
Yeah.
And then you try going back, and it's gone.
Yep.
And I'm like, I had to reset the system.
Oh yeah.
Keep
Like,
talking to that toad on the billboard.
The
Yeah, for
redhead
me,
guy.
like, I remember I got Game Genie. I'm like, I did it. Now what's gonna happen?
Dude.
Actually, no, talk to the pink one first.
I had to use it. Did anyone have the fucking Predator game?
That game sucks.
It is terrible. So it's like so beyond hard because like the
Yes or
platforming
no?
is just
Yes.
terrible. Dude, I had to get a Game Genie so that if you fell down the hole, you'd
Yeah.
pop at the top. So if you fell down any chasm, which was the whole level was chasm, you could fall down at the top. So my character would just go whoa, whoa, whoa.
There was a weird thing in Predator where like the boss levels would basically be a completely different sprite of you running away from a giant predator head.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
god.
Yeah, I remember that, and it was fucking awful. Like, and then the game changed completely. And then there was like a level where you were running around as a giant Arnold.
Yeah.
Like Contra style.
Yeah.
But he was half the size of the screen. And it was hard to actually shoot enemies because the screen was so small.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
It was like a different game.
Yeah, because like they changed.
Pink Dutch. Yeah.
Look up, bitch.
I'm pretty sure like the Angry Video Game Nerd did it.
He must have.
Well, I think he just did all Arnold games.
I was so
I don't-
happy he did an episode on the damn Back to the Future Part 2 and 3.
Oh.
Because I had that game and it was
Walk
fucking
around the
trash.
grass.
I remember renting it and being like, "What
This
the
man's
fuck?"
afraid of the grass.
Yeah, Back
I
to
was
the
being
Future.
I was so upset with that game being a
too.
piece of shit.
Back to the Future was trash. Yeah, talk to the guy Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? Ask anyone else over the age of 12.
Oh!
They'll tell you. Third time, thank you, dude.
Yay! Did I do it right, chat? That's what he did. He went, whoop.
Where the hell are the Mario 3 levels? God damn it. Arsonius, thank you for the $12, dude. Mach 5 Mike, thank you.
Oh shit, this shit is a little slidey.
This is about as hard as the game's gonna get, especially with the online levels, right?
Oh shit, I tried to
Oh, God,
avoid
no.
that.
Yeah, the online levels are about this hard.
You can
Oh.
fly if you get the trigger button.
So is everything...
The trick button.
Here's my question. Arcanum, thank you. Is everything online in Mario Maker now just...
Oh
Kaizo?
god, let me go down.
Is everything just Kaizo Mario now?
Not entirely.
Not yet.
The good the most popular levels. There's some really good ass fucking levels right now. Yesterday there was some really good ass levels.
Woo, baby.
The tagging system where like it basically gives you like
Go for it.
Alright.
Get it.
Woo! Let's go!
Even the
I am a god!
Yeah, like there we got this tag system on it that says like this level's short and sweet, this level's an auto scroll, this level's.
So you can know what you're getting into.
Oh,
So
this
yeah, it
sucks.
actually is kind of useful because
Get it.
you see auto scroll and you're like, nope.
I'm gonna say one thing about all Mario games and Donkey Kong Country 2. Diddy's dick. I hate auto-scrolling levels in platformers. I just can't stand them. I want to go fast.
Yeah,
And
I wanna
the
go fast.
It won't let you go faster. I hate that shit.
The only time it was like really good was when it was like the second to final 11 in the original Mario Brothers, where all the tanks were
yeah, or
shooting
if
at you,
it's
shit like
like
that.
a limited, like every once in a while, but it was like, God, dude, like for example, Donkey
Was it
Kong,
3?
Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest is a great game, an absolute masterclass platforming
Master
game.
Blast.
Not nearly as good as the first one, in my opinion. First one is just more fun, and it's just as challenging, but the second one, it feels like half the game in the second one is auto-scrollers. It felt that way.
It's either auto scrolls or it's designed in a way where you can't use momentum. It's
Yes.
like, okay, hop from the cattails to cattail. Hop, go through this barrel, like this bramble maze. It's a lot of it's made so that you can't just
Dark for you. The funny thing is, Chad,
blitzkrieg the level.
you would think I would be into Sonic, but I never liked Sonic. Like, I always enjoyed Sonic as, like,
shit.
games and stuff. I think I only beat Sonic 1 and
Fuck, man. Alright, I'm angry. Let me do that again.
I think I only beat Sonic 1 and 2, but I never liked, I never loved Sonic. I liked Sonic as a kid because he was edgy,
Yeah.
and that was that, because
But-
everyone likes
but
Sonic.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles is so good.
No, I didn't have the money for that shit. You
I
had
was,
to have the Knuckles,
I
and you
didn't,
had to have...
honestly, I didn't.
I'm gonna take that from you. I can try it for you. Doctor's Despair, thank you.
I was a Super Nintendo fanboy, so I fucking
I
hated
didn't actually
everything
play
Sega.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles
Motherfucker.
way later.
Oh, this
Um,
way.
And God, I had a friend.
I have a question. Thank you.
I have a question. I had a friend who we were just so super into that game, and we like just played it.
Sonic 3?
Yeah. Well, we had Sonic and Knuckles first, and then we discovered that Sonic. When you link
the
it,
fuck
we knew
outta
about
here.
Sonic 2's link, but we discovered that there was actually a bigger game, Link Sonic 3.
Yeah.
So we went out and we got Sonic. It took a while for us to get Sonic 3, and it was, I don't know. It's a really good memory. Just like discovering all of that game.
I think Simmons is the same as like me, where we're both kind of like Sega fanboys, but he's more of a Nintendo fanboy. He just likes everything.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I had Sega consoles. Like I had a NES,
I flip flop like a punk.
but I did kind of end up flip flopping a lot because I wanted an N64, but it was just taking too long, so I got a Saturn and was super happy with that. But the gimmick of my unique situation, I loved Sega shit as a kid, and Sega arcade stuff shaped my childhood. Never really liked Sonic that much. And like that's like we think Sega, you think Sonic. For me, it's like no, I think like Sega Rally and Daytona USA and
We're
like
just,
Hey,
we're
Shinobi.
just
play
generally
that shit.
two Sega fans. Like those
Yeah,
who like
exactly.
Sonic and those who like everything else.
And pretty much in most like some Sonic fans aren't Sega fans either. You know?
Yeah.
They just like Sonic.
For a while, that was kind of me, just 'cause I didn't really know. I didn't know what Sega really did outside of Sonic.
Oh God!
So like, thinking of Sega, what is Sega first party?
Well,
I didn't really
on
think
Genesis,
about it
there really wasn't much. It wasn't until
there
like
was, but you just didn't think about it.
you didn't really think about it, yeah.
And you didn't think
You
Shinobi.
didn't think
Streets of Rage,
Gunstar Heroes.
Yeah,
Find out.
Gunstar Heroes. You didn't think that as Sega
But-
first
I'm
party.
not
But that's actually a good observation. Nintendo had their really identifiable brands, and
Yeah.
Sega took a while to actually get that shit.
Like the only thing I was like Sega brand.
Kill me now!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, Sega's brand was
I
just
knew I was gonna. I'm like, there's
edgy,
gotta be
adulty.
something in there.
That was it.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Worth
can
it.
associate Sega with sports.
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 Yeah. Sega Sports.
Sega. I mean, I don't think it was until like the Saturn and stuff where I really started like seeing like the Sega stuff that I liked. Well, reality, thank you. But I mean, I played a lot of SNES and shit, but I didn't have a SNES until Killer Instinct came out. I got a Super Nintendo for Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
Lexion, thank you.
That's the time.
Country one.
That was the time that I
How long
flip
it
flopped.
took.
As soon as I realized that they weren't really catering to the fighting games, like the Street Fighters and the Mortal Kombat and stuff like that, and I couldn't play a fighting game on the N64 controller. I couldn't do it anymore.
Oh, no, you didn't have to worry about that because there weren't many.
Yeah, there weren't many, so I was just like,
There was a lot of
I'm
shitty
I'm done with
ones.
Nintendo. I left
Yeah, Maze the Arcade.
I left fucking Nintendo and never came back.
I think Nintendo's in a better state now than they honestly like have been since the SNES era. I feel like at the moment, with them like revitalizing franchises and well fucking it up with like Prime and shit like that. But I mean, at least it seems like they're trying. I actually feel that we're at one Nintendo Direct away from them bringing an F-Zero game.
No.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen.
I would love it if you're right.
Or another like maybe a better Star Fox game or some shit. I don't know.
We got Panzer Dragoon remake.
That is true. That is true. And
it's
it's actually on Switch only. So actually, you know what? It's
I don't
not.
think it is.
It's
I don't
not.
think it's confirmed by that at all.
If you watch the trailer that they had on YouTube,
yeah, like the 4K
it's
one.
in 4K 60.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is not the Switch version.
Would you guys
Challenge,
want
thank
a
you.
Star Fox remake?
No, I want a Panzer Dragoon remake. I got it.
Well, they remade Star Fox. It was out on 3DS.
Yeah.
So they made Star Fox 64 3D.
Yeah.
And it was actually really good.
It was decent.
They should just put that shit on the Switch. They did the same thing with Majora's Mask. They did
Yeah.
the same thing with Ocarina of Time. People are just waiting for that shit to show up and then just charge $20 for it or something like that.
Yeah.
But I bet you they're just waiting to upscale it even more. So
they're,
that
they're,
eventually...
they're waiting for like another rainy day or something.
A rainy 6 months where they have nothing. I'm like, oh, let's just bring back some
Yeah, but
3DS shit that not enough people bought.
Oh my god, we went old school.
Yeah, just port everything to Switch. Fuck it. Like, at this point, just fuck it. Just put everything on Switch.
Yeah.
How Marvel 2 hasn't happened yet, I don't know.
What's the thing? Like a Star Fox 2, it's weird because 64 is a remake of Star Fox on SNES.
Yes, literally.
It literally is.
That game hasn't had a new game since Star
And then
Fox 2.
64 3D is a
Love
remake of 64, which is a remake of the first game, and Star Fox Zero is a remake of the first game.
Yeah.
Like, they cannot fucking move past the goddamn
The
first
Lilac
game.
system.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
they've had, like, 2 games that are, like...
Old Sensei, thank you.
Well, there's Adventures of 3, I guess, because, like, they had 2 games that were after.
Yeah.
Otherwise, besides Adventures, which hardly count. But it doesn't matter anyways, because I've said it before, I'm like, if you like Star Fox, look into Panzer Dragoon.
That is true. Star Fox Adventure was like a continuation. But
It
it was like a
but like
completely
it
different
almost
game.
it didn't fucking matter really. It
Yeah.
was one planet. It was a different game.
Mr. Revolver, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Some people are upset about the look of Panzer Dragoon, and I am... The cool part is that they...
I get what they're doing, and I think a lot of people who are like, "Oh, it's not a big ocean." I'm like, you know,
It never
we
was
talked
supposed to
about
be.
this. It wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
If you played Panzer
Mistakenly.
Dragoon Saga, and I completely understand if you haven't,
It was a lake.
it's a lake.
Yeah.
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 It's actually closer to what it's supposed to be, and it's definitely taking the look of the Racing Transform level.
Yeah.
Like they're basing it off that art style, almost for sure.
Steven, you let it die.
Where am I supposed to go?
You can't go anywhere. You have to go up that pipe. You have to go up that pipe. I believe you have to go up the pipe.
I really, really do fucking
Run through it now.
A, it turns out fine, and
Oh, shit.
B, 1 or 2 of them both sell really well so that we can get a Saga remake.
So I don't know if you saw, but that company, I forget their name.
they are a no-name little...
They are very small.
small company
and
in
this
Poland.
is like the biggest thing
Ew.
that they've ever done
Yeah.
in terms of like praise and what people are talking about. So they had a big presentation in Germany or something like that.
Yeah.
And they had a slide, like all these PowerPoint slides that were in German and they were online.
Oh god.
And they actually specifically go over like the reaction that everyone flipped out that there was a new Panzer Dragoon.
Really?
So
What
they
is this?
specifically talk about it. I can actually pull up the slides for you, and they specifically say our next game, and it's a big high definition logo of Zwei.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, they said way back
that they're doing
that
both.
they're doing both, so...
You don't want to play Kenny?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead. Steve's hogging levels.
Hey, I got all 3. That's what I wanted to do. I
Son
wanted
of
to
a
take up all the fucking
bitch.
levels.
Fucking dirty asshole.
What? I was getting levels. Look at all the levels are gone. See,
Okay, alright, fine.
I did this good stuff.
Fine. This is my Metroid Prime playthrough. I've never played through Metroid Prime. I'm gonna wait till they release that fucking trilogy on Switch.
I did really good.
It'll
on
come
this
out
kid's
eventually. Ultima, thank
Game. I
you.
beat this kid's game.
No, these are the hardest levels. I asked Miyamoto to make the first 3 levels really spicy, and he
Oh,
did
yeah.
it.
I want them to be extra crispy though.
Yeah.
There's some shit in Spy that could look...
Geez, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Like all the locations in that game are fucking. Every single level you visit in Zwei is some of like my favorite shit. Like alternating paths, all that stuff. Like just imagining that stuff with like crazy lighting and the lasers actually illuminating the walls.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And just the forest stage looking like a forest.
yeah. Oh, dude. One of my favorite levels in Spy is the level after the forest, where you guys start going through the caverns.
Yeah.
And it's like alternating paths and doors are opening right in
Right,
front of
it's
you.
where the paths open in between the
It's one of the
alternating doors.
best looking 3D levels on the Saturn.
Uh-huh.
What? Playing the game.
What, I'm playing the game.
The spin jump.
I've never beaten Mario World. I never really played much of Mario World. I've gotten like the first few levels and I never actually played it.
Oh.
Mario 2, best Mario.
What is that, the Brain
Mario
Rush or
2?
Pushback?
Don't at me.
But I will.
Nah.
Mario 3 is the best Mario.
Mario 2, best Mario.
No.
World!
He fought a giant frog.
But Mario 2 is not even a fucking Mario game.
Nah.
It's some other
Nah.
Japanese horse
That's
shit.
after you guys learned about the lore.
Buju no
Outside of that
Jutsu.
shit. Yeah, some
Whatever the hell it
bullshit.
was called when it came out.
Doki.
Doki, yeah, exactly. Buju no Jutsu, Doki Doki Panic.
Best music, best levels, best characters. You can actually play as all 4 of them
That was
and you
pretty
run
cool.
around and that shit.
Yeah, that was cool. But it was
Yeah.
bullshit.
Nah, it was dope. And you were in a fucking dream world. He woke up from a dream, man.
They made a movie.
It was a dream.
They made a Mario 3 as a play.
No.
That's better.
No, a dream is better. Because he woke up at the end.
Mario 3 is a play, right?
No.
Yeah, it's not Mario. Okay. Mario 3 is a play.
Yeah.
Doki Doki Literature Club? Like, was that what we're talking
Is
about?
that what we're talking
What?
World best. I'd say World is best. World 3.
World.
World.
Woo!
Jeffrey McWild.
Super Mario.
Dr. Butter.
Come on, you fucker.
Super Mario.
So, chat, I got good news. I've acquired all those Dreamcast components.
Go backwards.
Yes, you did. And I sent my
there's nowhere else
Dreamcast
I can
in
Couldn't
to
go up that far, I tried.
get it fixed up.
Alright.
So we're gonna get a cool Dreamcast HDMI plugged in. I'm gonna get some. I got a sweet. I'm changing the LED color on the top to red too.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually pulled out one of the white Dreamcasts, like the
You can't go
neutral
that
ones.
back, dude.
I kept that one.
Why'd you try to go up that pipe?
But I pulled out one of the white Dreamcasts because I just polished it up. I just cleaned it off and it looked pretty
Listening
good.
to the chat.
And I want it to look like a fucking Dreamcast. Anyway, we're have a Dreamcast today where we actually can output the Dreamcast in a wonderfully scaled 1080p.
Ooh.
And then after that, the game plan is to acquire a NES top loader, because if you go back and you look at NESs and box NESs, like classics and regular NESs or top loaders, those bitches only have RF out.
Bitches.
RF out.
Top loaders do. Original ones
The original ones have.
have AV.
I think some don't. And he was actually mentioning, he's like, don't get. He's like the guy that's gonna do the work for me. He's like, do not get the original one. Just don't. Get a top loader instead. And he's like, I can just replace it and put RGB out on it.
Yeah.
So that's what he's gonna.
They're moddable if you're willing to do that.
Yeah. But that's the thing, is that it takes a lot to get a proper like RGB crisp signal out that I can plug into the FrameMeister. And we'll actually get a SNES cart, like a SNES ROM loader, and we'll be able to play all our NES games, on an original NES with original controllers, and not have to deal with the NES Classic.
I almost wish we could get some dog bone controllers.
I'm actually looking for top loaders that come with dog bone controllers, but they're more expensive. By like $40. Dog bone controllers are actually not cheap. I'll be getting them.
I feel like they're
I'll
more
be getting them.
comfortable. I don't know. I
Right here.
haven't played them a lot with them.
Yo, this stage is crazy.
AV Famicom. Yeah, he said you're gonna get a
should
Famicom
pick it
instead.
up.
I'm like, I don't know. I hate the way Famicoms
Instead of
look.
hitting it.
I do not like the way a Famicom looks. Like the
I
weird
know.
red and white.
I can act right
All that
Oh.
shit.
Red and bronze. You know why,
Yeah.
You know why they did that?
Why?
It was the cheapest paint.
Thanks, Nintendo. Thanks, Miyamoto.
Yamauchi. You know, it's his decision.
I'm gonna blame Miyamoto for that one. He's the only one left to blame.
Yamauchi's dead.
Damn, guys.
Hurry, Kenny! Made it. Get that!
Oh my god, he didn't get it! Ah!
We'll find out in the next episode of
JoJo
Go
Fighters.
Video Games. Of JoJo.
Have you looked on the Retron 5? Yeah, the thing is, the Retrons are good. Those are all good. I've even been looking. I need to watch the Digital Foundry video.
Boom!
What's it called?
No.
Well, Simmons has done all these, so he don't get to play.
Yeah,
He just gets to
fuck
talk
yeah,
about
get the
it.
fuck out of here.
fuck
Yeah,
this
you
guy.
gotta get the
Man,
fuck
fuck this
away.
guy.
This guy trying to hog up on
shame
shit.
this motherfucker.
Stupid asshole.
Yeah, shame this guy.
Can't believe you.
Yeah.
Tried to play.
Brad, can you believe that, Max?
Son of a bitch.
I
Yeah.
can't believe it's
Tried to
not
play.
butter.
Where's that son of a bitch? Where's that? Let me at him.
Can't believe it's not butter. That's very important.
Yeah, the Mister's okay.
Can't do anything.
What were the other ones? The analog's super expensive. Probably not worth the money.